and she was admitted into the hospital. This witness was suffering severe facial burns. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, they used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave the doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. But she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, it was not the case. Apparently no one takes into consideration dental history, and unless she was so badly burned that even her bones and teeth were turned to ash. That takes a very high temperature, if I remember correctly. Not exactly sure of the temperature, but I know it's pretty damn high. I mean, that's how they have to get up into, what, thousands when cremating bodies to make sure the bones go too? I should know, my aunt had to be cremated. Wanted to be cremated, I should say. Then the body they found at the crash site? That was the body of the real Minnie Minnie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Minnie? The car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Minnie Minnie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Innie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Minnie from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can see why my Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. So specifically the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Minnie. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Minnie was still in fact alive. Yeah, wow, I fucking... Again, mind of a writer here. I saw this telegraphed a while ago. And that fact would have been discovered from the channeling discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening at all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Miss Innie? Why did you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Minnie. That quack doctor got what he deserved in the end. I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Minnie wanted herself to disappear because of... It's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Minnie. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Minnie had a car accident, in which she lost her younger sister. timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that accident, her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. He found a way for himself to escape it all, the only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all! I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here. Why did you set a murderous revenge plot into motion? Why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help you with the plan? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay. This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Francesca von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? Going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. God damn! And one more. And one for Jenny and the Wind. Phoenix? Hang in there, Phoenix! 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 Snake! 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 This court is a fraud! A sham! Now then, medic! Looks like this has been some time for Mr. There'll be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Well, he has no chance to respond. Not guilty! And I'm not even there! Phoenix is gone. She fucking whipped him to eternity. To infinity. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wow! 2 hours! Okay, maybe hour and a half. I have no idea how long that he would have been out for. Congratulations, Maya. Sis? Oh, it would be so much funnier if it weren't for the fact that she's still in the body of like a 7-year-old! It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis? In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? It was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. There's still one thing I don't quite get. Ah, welcome to the world of the living. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard the gunshot. I think Mimi and Minnie had planned to open the door of the chamber itself, and then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fay who had just committed a murder. She planned down the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congratulations, Maya. Thanks! Looks like you have bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me, tell me why my aunt went and did something terrible, so horrible. Why would she help Miss Minnie and plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. It's over. I would just let it be. Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason why she helped was because of Pearlie. Pearlie? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Korean Village. And that person will be you. And? But if you weren't there, the main family's bloodline would disappear. And that would... what would happen then? The Branch family, my aunt... No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearls. Ah! Everything was done for her sake. It was all so that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Maya says something just now. I think that was... I thought she was saying this. I thought so. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13. My precious Pearl. She was the only one suitable to be the next master of the crane. Dear child, I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless Maine family girl, Maya Fay. I shall be patient, dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Reunion and turnabout. The end. Turnabout Big Top. Yeah, why not? Do a last save of that episode. Yeah, I was right. 2002 was when it first came out on the Game Boy.